The meeting is divided up into three sections. The first is dedicated to the public hearings, and there are 7 public hearings scheduled for tonight. If you're interested in addressing the board on any of the public hearings, you need to fill out a card up front and file with our town clerk. Second portion is dedicated to the agenda, and the agendas are available on the table up front. So if you're interested in addressing the board on any of the items listed on the agenda, for that we ask you to fill out a card as well. And the third portion is the open portion, and that's when you can come up and address the board on any matters concerning town government or town services that are not on tonight's agenda. And again, we ask you to fill out a card up front and file with our town clerk. When you do come forward, just state your name and address for the stenographer's benefit, and we ask that you keep your comments to 3 minutes. So with that, we'll go into the public hearings. In the first public hearing in reference to amending Chapter 213, Article 7E, Business District. I don't have any cards, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez, to close the reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Second public hearing is a public hearing in reference to amending Chapter 195, Taxation. I don't have any cards for that, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Martinez, second by Councilman McSweeney, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. This third public hearing is a public hearing in reference to amending Chapter 2, Article 2, Section 2-3 of the Town of Babylon Uniform Code of Traffic Ordinances. Don't have any cards for that, so I'll take a motion from Councilman McSweeney, second by Councilman Gregory, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Fourth public hearing is public hearing in reference to amending Chapter 2, Article 4, Section 2-8 of the Town of Babylon Uniform Code of Traffic Ordinances. Don't have any cards for that, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman Mineta, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Fifth public hearing is a public hearing in reference to amending Chapter 3, Article 2, Section 3-4 of the Town of Babylon Uniform Code of Traffic Ordinances. Don't have any cards for that, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Sixth public hearing is a public hearing in reference to the coastal erosion hazard area variance of Salvatore Gervasi, 21 The Fairway, Oak Beach, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 0100-243-01-150. I don't have any cards. Is there anyone here for the applicant?
I'm the architect, Sal Gervasi.
Sure, just come on up and identify yourself for the record.
My name is Michael Dunn, D-U-N-N, 256 Orinoco Drive in Brightwaters, New York.
Sure, go ahead. If you just want to state briefly what the application is for.
So he is proposing to knock down a house in Oak Beach and construct a new 2-story house to meet the FEMA guidelines. He has DEC approval and Health Department approval, and this is just part of the step in getting his permits. Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we don't have any cards, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Martinez, second by Councilman McSweeney, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Seventh public hearing is public hearing in reference to changing the zoning map to correct a clerical error with respect to the parcel of land at Suffolk County Tax Map Number 0100-017-01-074, located at the northeast corner of Straight Path and Old Country Road. Don't have any cards, so we'll take a motion from Councilman McSweeney, second by Councilman Gregory, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. That's it for the public hearing, so we'll go into the agenda. We have one speaker, Gerald Wood. If you'd come forward, Mr. Wood, and just state your name and address for the record.
Gerald Wood, 35 Stonywell Court, Dix Hills, New York. In regards to Resolution 810, boarding up of 50 Commonwealth Drive.
Yes.
In Wyandanch, it's scheduled to be done tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to be boarding it up?
Correct.
Okay.
We've done it monthly.
You've done it monthly?
Monthly, roughly. They continue to break in.
Who's we?
The property owners.
Are you the property owner?
I'm one of them, yes.
You're one of them? Who else owns the property?
Our LLC, 41 Sherbrooke Road.
I'm sorry?
Our LLC, 41 Sherbrooke Road.
And who are the members of that LLC?
The members are myself and Joseph Johns.
Joseph
Johns.
Johns, okay. And nobody else?
Correct.
Okay. And so you're going to be scheduled to do the board up tomorrow?
Yes. There was one also done on August 13th, but when we went back there today, It's broken into again.
Okay, and what's the plans for the building?
I'm sure you're familiar with what's gone on in the last 2 years with the building. The bankruptcy is winding up, and we paid Suffolk County a large sum of money about 6 weeks ago. And we're just waiting on the tax deeds.
Right, and then what's the intention with the property? You gonna open a daycare center there?
We'll likely be submitting a plan similar to the other plans that you reviewed.
I haven't reviewed any plans.
We're going to be applying for a rezoning.
Applying for a rezoning there. Okay,
Correct.
great. We'll
To
look,
expand the Wyandanch Rising area.
great. We'll look forward to seeing that.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Any other cards that came up while we were talking? No? All right. So we'll go into the agenda, the consensus agenda.
I second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Consensus agenda is approved. We'll go to the resolutions for today. Resolution 801.
I introduce Resolution 801.
I'll second.
And you're going to read that resolution?
I am Resolution 801, September 21st, 2022, introducing the New York Forward grant application for Deer Park Avenue within the hamlet of North Babylon for the New York Forward and Technical Assistance Program. Whereas the town of Babylon, hereinafter referred to as the town, seeks to revitalize the corridor along Deer Park Avenue in North Babylon between Stratmore Drive and Sunrise Highway, and whereas the 0.9-mile-long corridor features 2 public schools, the local public library, a core commercial section, as well as a variety of residential land uses, and whereas to achieve these goals in the summer of 2021, the town and its consultant conducted walk audits and the gathered input from local stakeholders in order to evaluate the walkability of this corridor. And whereas the goal of the walk audits was to lay the foundation for a successful and thriving downtown, improve road safety, walkability, and pedestrian connectivity along the corridor. And whereas in early September 2021, the Suffolk County Department of Public Works resurfaced the roadway, installed new pavement markings, repaired drains, improved sidewalks and curb ramps, and carried out traffic signal along Deer Park Avenue, County Road 34 in North Babylon. And whereas the town desires to retain local and big business and support existing businesses within the town. And whereas the town board of the town of Babylon desires to submit an application to the New York Forward Technical Assistance Program and hereby introduces the New York Forward grant application for Deer Park Avenue, North Babylon. Whereas the New York Forward application will include recommendations for funding projects identified in the Deer Park Avenue walk audit, such as pedestrian safety and infrastructure improvements, traffic calming, streetscape improvements, and facade improvements. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Babylon hereby has held a public meeting in support of its application, and resolved by the town board of the town of Babylon that the supervisor be, and he hereby is authorized to execute an application on behalf of the town of Babylon, New York, Forward Technical Assistance Program, and resolved that the application is subject to the approval of the town attorney as to form and content.
Great. So motions by Councilman Martinez, second by Councilman McSweeney to approve. All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's adopted. Resolution 802.
I'll offer Resolution 802.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory. Supervisor Schaefer.
And I'll abstain. Resolution's approved, 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 803.
I second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory. Supervisor Schaefer.
And I'll abstain. Resolution's approved, 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 804.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory. Supervisor Schaefer.
Abstain. Resolution's approved, 4 votes in favor, 1 Abstention, Resolution 805.
I offer a 805.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 806.
I offer Resolution 806.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 807.
I second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 808.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 809.
I offer Resolution 809.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 810.
I offer 810.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 811.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 812.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 813.
I offer 813.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 814.
I offer Resolution 814.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 815.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 816.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. That's it for the resolutions. Any cards for the open portion? Take a motion to adjourn from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez. All those in favor? Opposed? Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.